right, let's talk about my stance on Jared Goff. Some people saying, well, you hate on Jared Goff, give him a chance. I don't have no other choice as a Lion fans but to give him a chance, but let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, hit that subscribe button, that like comment button, share the videos, hot outside, I'm starting to cool down. Water here, let me get this water, right? One, I don't have no deal but to give him a chance, okay? You're lying, I don't have to lie. About what? Not other YouTubers that lie. Oh, this is the greatest edition. Oh, this edition may change the Lions season. You know, if you like people that do that, hey, I can't tell you what to like and what not to like. But you can't come over here and then talk shit, because guess what? It ain't like my other channel where everybody from different other places in Detroit. You know, if you got something to say, say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I will pull up. Ain't no big deal. You know, but y'all listen to other YouTubers on who ain't even real fans. I'll leave it at that. You know, motherfuckers got two teams. Talking, get out of here, bro. I got really 25 plus 30 years fucking watching Lions. You know, I'm a real fan, from Andre Weir to Rodney Peete, Herman Moore, Jermaine Crowell, Johnny Morton, Benny Blades. You know what I'm saying? Most people, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? They don't know who it is. You know, you could be real. Ask people out there. I'll be in Detroit. Now, I don't be out like I used to when I was younger. Be real. I'll be out there to do something. I done ran, seen people, the grocery store, seen people. Shout out to K9 Dog Store on Finkel in Grand River. Shout out to, I think his name Mike. You know, I be forgetting to shout them out. But they always show love. Like, I be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these fucking suburban kids that live in fucking Travis City or live in motherfucking Canton and Livonia. Nah, be in the hood. Everybody can talk their shit, but guess what? See me, keep the same energy. You know, I can have an opinion. I'm not a fanboy. I'm an objective fan. I've been watching Lions with Optimus for years. For years. I've been watching as an Optimist fan when I was younger. Before social media, we had to read about what's going on in training camp. We had to get the newspaper and see what's going on. If you ain't at least at that point, shut up. My granny said, years, you put your faith in them Lions, they gonna lose. All through my childhood. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Going on. He right. He right. And the people who been watching Lions for 20 years at least, 15, 20 years I say, really 15. And, excuse me. I don't know, is that a wave? Is that a wave? A little wave. But, and they still Optimist people, get out of here. Get out of here. You still I kiss a nigga ass? Come on, man. How you optimistic after 25, 30 years, 40 years of losing? At some point, you got to take an objective approach. And that's the reason the Lions are able to rake in money and still lose, because of people like that. Most of them is church-going Negroes. I'll be honest. Black people been approaching, since we came over here to the continent of North America, they've been putting their faith in Jesus and God, and the nigga came down there and saved us. I say ain't nobody came down here and saved us. 1900s, the 10s, the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, 2020. Fuck is this dude on the white horse at? And I'm not saying that I don't believe in higher beings. Absolutely. But I don't believe in most of these niggas' religions. Right? But most of the people, I say that before, most of these church-going people are the ones that's to keep putting blind faith in the Lions. I'm not talking about dudes that ain't been watching Lions for a long time. At least 20 years, to be fair. At least 20 years. I even give people credit for 0-16. I'll let you slide. You know? And people say, well, CJ, look at the Cleveland Browns. True. They fans kept believing. Cool. They fans kept believing. I ain't knocking it. But it still ain't delivered the Super Bowl. But let's carry on about Jared Goff. I wanted to get that on my chest. Let's carry on about Jared Goff. I'm uploading a video. A lot of people say, how do you do the videos that you do on this channel and other channel? I usually do them all. If I can do them all at once, I do. My new routine is, if it ain't no breaking Detroit news, you know, I just do the videos and I upload them in the afternoon. Analytics show most people watch the channel in the afternoon. Okay? But, let's continue on, right? My approach with Jared Goff is wait and see. My first approach was, new owner finally taking over, right? She fired a regime that her mother hired in. You finally do a national search, right? You got a new GM, cool. You got a new coach, cool. New coaching staff, cool. Only thing I didn't agree with was firing Braden Coombs, right? You trade Matthew Stafford, which I've been saying it. Stafford lost the Indianapolis game. He lost both Minnesota games. He lost the first Chicago game. And remember, he didn't even win the last Chicago game. Romeo Corey strip sacked him, right? And people say, you hating on Stafford. And I can take it from the younger fans, right? But y'all black folks, I can take it from the white fans. I get it. That's y'all boy. But y'all black folks, that's capping for Matthew Stafford, that's taking up for Matthew Stafford, right? That was kissing Stafford ass. You the same motherfuckers that say Eminem the greatest MC of all time. Right? And this ain't to nobody that apologizes and no shit like that or say, you know, you got it, CJ, you got it. Cool. But my approach was, I was calling for Stafford to be fired get traded. Not only for the organization, for Stafford deserved a chance to win. And they wasn't going to trade Stafford if Stafford didn't ask to be traded. He quit on the Lions. Just keep it in the hun bun. He did quit, all right? But y'all just, you know, he was a loser. That was my whole thing. He's a loser, but nobody wanted to listen. You know, and some people came around, I ain't knocking them. I'm not saying if you don't see it from my view, fuck you. No, I don't care. Everybody have an opinion, and I don't want you to agree. I don't want you to agree with everything I got to say. I don't. I want us to have contrast. I want us to have healthy debates. I want us to have heated, healthy debates. I ain't no YouTuber that if you don't agree with me, nah. If you on some other stuff, cool. But don't be radical with me. But let's keep going on, right? All right, my thing was when they traded Stafford, right? They took Jared Goff. I was mad. I ain't gonna lie, because I felt that they should start over, right? You shouldn't take a refurbished quarterback and bring him here. That was my thing. You had Justin Fields, you had Kellen Mond, you had a lot of young quarterbacks that you could have took, because guess what? You know, you do build the foundation of a building first, right? But in the NFL, it don't matter who you pick. You know, you feel what I'm saying? It don't matter who you pick. You know, especially if you rebuild it. And I felt that they should have took Justin Fields. That was my thing when they traded for Jared Goff, right? They should still take him, you know. But once you see Penei Sewell play, you can't knock that. Once you see Penei Sewell play, you like, he's legit rare. 6'6", 320, no baller belly. You know, he's a dude that he is so quick and fast, you couldn't knock it. Didn't care, okay, Justin Fields went, you know, cool. And then you look next year, you see all the quarterbacks, Spencer Rattler, Sam Howell, Emory Jones. All the quarterbacks come out next year, cool. I can stomach it, right? Because Jared Goff got 2 years left on this deal, something like that. So if he got 2 years left, they don't have to get the starter this year and sit 2 years. My thing was, at that point was, why not take a Justin Fields? Why not take a Kellen Mond and do something different? They drafted Stafford, plugged him into play. He got injured early on. What if Stafford got to sit, wait, get stronger, learn shit first? You fix the kinks. That's my thing. My thing was, even if you was going to draft the quarterback next year, what it would hurt to take a Kellen Mond, you know, or somebody that nature, Davis Mills, you know, from Stanford, whatever his name was. What was it going to hurt? What was it going to hurt to take them? You know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm cool with it. You feel me? At this point, I'm straight with it. All I can do is give Jared Goff, be optimistic and give Jared Goff a chance. That's all that I can do at this point. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not anti Jared Goff. I'm rooting for Jared Goff. You know, I hope he do well. You know, I'm not tripping, but my approach about Jared Goff is simply I felt that they should start the process now. That's my thing. They should start the process now. Get a quarterback. You know, marinate them, build them up. That was my thing about it. But then again, they didn't go that route, and they banking on Jared Goff, and everything is rave reviews from Jared Goff. My thing is, I ride with him regardless, but I wait till them put the pads on and play another team before I make the judge, you know. But then if he go in and he don't do well this season and he do trash, y'all gonna be saying the same shit I said when they did the trade. Y'all gonna be saying the same thing I said when they did the trade. Tell me I'm lying. It took y'all 1,000 years to come around on Stafford. That's because you have to be objective. That's just honest. You got to be objective. You can't be a nut hugger. You got to be objective. But my thing is with Jared Goff, we got to wait and see. You know, and when he come in, if he play well, shit, and they win and win a playoff game, extend him. But CJ, what if we would have took a quarterback he did? Well, guess what? Showcase him in preseason, trade his ass. Simple as that, you know. But my place with Jared Goff is I support him, and I wish for the best, you know. But when you watch the Lions over years and years and years and years, I mean 10, 15, 20 years, 25, you're already bracing for the work. People don't come to Detroit historically and turn their career around. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody been watching the Lions for a long time? It doesn't happen. If they're able to turn Jared Goff's career around and able to win, this a landmark for them turning the franchise around. But my opinion, check the Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Don't forget I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business. Dog here on my chin. You can reach out if you got business question, inquiry, sponsor, video requests, all my social media links, subscription. Twitter is the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. You know, if you want to hit me up, advertise your business on channel, video requests, whatever it may be. Appreciate it. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313 in the description. PayPal link description as well too. Best way to donate. Thumbs up. Share the video if you haven't. Subscribe. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Motor City Sports Talk. Peace. All right, all my Detroit Piston fans and all my Detroit fans, all my Motor City Sports Talk fans, make sure you guys go check out Piston Mike. We got him over 100 followers. So make sure you check him out. Everything Pistons, man. He gonna hold it down and do his thing just strictly on the Pistons thing. You know, I got the Lions and Pistons, but man, we always trying to help people get their channel up. Let's get them to 200 next, 300 next, 400 next, 500 next, and let's get them all the way to a rack so you can start making that bag. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you go over to Piston Mike as you see it on the screen. Let's get them to 200, then 300, then 400, then 500, and the whole shebang. Peace.